Good morning, good evening, wherever you are. Good morning, USA, and good evening, Asia and Australia. And I am so excited to share with you today the special day. We are launching this book. Yeah, this book is a creation that is happening behind the scene for the last month or 2 months, and we are now ready to launch it. And this is the time that we're launching in USA and in various parts of the world. Of course, if you are joining me live, say live. If you're watching me on replay, hashtag replay. And what is this book all about? I'm going to share with you. This book is the title Making Waves, creating ripple effects that can change the world. And I'm truly grateful because this was initiated by my mentor, Terry Levine, Dr. Terry Levine, and she actually invited a group of authors, and we co-authored, wrote this book together. And this is a very interesting book. You want to be here because you want to have this book. Yeah, thank you, Eunice. Congratulations. Yes, yeah, it's awesome. There are more than 10 authors in this book, and you want to have this book because this is something that is, each chapter is an inspirational sharing, whether it is their own journey or it is a client's journey that they have helped in the transformational change, because everything is about transformation change, isn't it? Because we all know that nowadays Google, Dr. Google can give you all the information, knowledge and information are just there everywhere. However, unless you take action and make transformational change, nothing will change. So it's about taking action. So this book, you're going to see all the different stories, and we are launching this special launch. And you want to click on the link here below, because with the link, you're going to have access to the book. And it is an ebook. You can go into amazon.com over here. And if you're from the US, you want to use this link, because this link, you can download the Kindle version for free. Yes, it's for free now, the ebook. Of course, if you're from Canada, I know some of you are in Canada right here. You can go into the Canada link to download the book as well. And for those in Australia, it's made available in 3 parts here. And for Australia, you can go into this link, the Australia link, to get in. You want to get this book because who knows? You may just need that one transformational story to help you have your own breakthrough in your life, in your business. And this is truly what we are talking about. We came from the space of wanting to help people, with actual transformation. It can be a story that it comes from a client family. So let me share with you what's in my chapter. Each of us write a chapter in this book. In fact, I turned around the chapter probably over a weekend, because there was something I truly want to share for this one. In fact, I just got off my coaching call. I was sharing with them who was in the story. Yeah, hey, Facebook user. If you are a Facebook user, you can go to streamyard.com/Facebook. Then I can see your name. Okay, the story that I had in there, when I first started deciding to put this thing online, this mentoring program online, I really wanted to help people get out of the way, because the pandemic made me realize that there are a lot of people stuck in their own ways. Sometimes they are just caught in that situation of not knowing how. It's not because they want to be caught there. It's just that sometimes you are in a blind spot yourself. Yeah, you are not sure that you got yourself in your own way, right? So when I reached out to Joyce Pellegrini during the pandemic, I had this. She is a friend I met on the voyage, one of our common mentors training program on a cruise, and I made friends there. And somehow we will continue to make connections online through Facebook. However, there was a point that I sensed that something went wrong in her life. I had this feeling, this calling out there, and I said, hey, I think Joyce Pellegrini needs some help. So what happened was I reached out to her via Facebook. We connected, and she told me that the pandemic hit her quite badly, and she had no income. She went out of job. Her business was not working, and she was stuck in her own way. So I knew Joyce Pellegrini from the voyage. I knew she was a lady with a lot of energy. I thought she was not the Joyce that I knew. So in that call, we spoke about her challenge and stuff like that. And she was the person who said, Stella, I don't care what you do. However, I knew during voyage you did a process. It helped me go out my way. In 6 days, I made $10,000, and I want to repeat that again. So I don't care what program you have. I just want you to give me a program, and I'll hop in, and I want to change my life. Yeah, that was exactly what happened. I said, Joyce, I have no program for you right now. And that's what I told her. She said, I don't care. You just come up with a program. I will just join you. So I created something for her because I really want to help people I love. Whether my friends online, I truly, want to help people out of their way. So Joyce, when she heard about the investment, she was saying, hey, I have no money now. So the question I had for her was, Joyce, if you have no money now, would you be in the same position 1 year from now? Would you be the same? Or would you suddenly be able to have that kind of income, just coming to you? She nodded her head. She knew that if she did not take action, then after post and pandemic, she could be in a worse position, isn't it? How many of you agree that some of your friends, family, or even yourself got into a worst case situation after the pandemic, so-called after the pandemic, even though some countries are still in the pandemic, but some of us, we are so-called out of the pandemic. So, do you agree some of your friends and family have this aftermath effect, which was worse than during pandemic? In fact, pandemic was still relatively well because some countries, the government still support you in some ways. Yeah, do you agree? Yeah, so she knew that if she had not taken any action, then nothing will change. So she hopped into my program, she raised her deposit, and she started the journey with me. That was April 2021. By December, she was excitedly telling me that she's making that kind of income that she's never achieved in her entire life. And besides that, she has the government offering her SBA loan for her businesses. So she has 6 figures in the bank, something that was never in her life before. And she was able to create new programs. Being a health and wellness coach, she was able to produce more different kind of digital products, programs, courses to help people out their way in their health for her, in her case. So had she not taken the action when she had to, she probably would be in the same position or worst case position. In fact, she was telling me, I'm waiting to see whether I can request the government for a grant. I feel so sad because ultimately you want to be in control of your life. You don't want to be under the mercy of the government, the systems. And what if you fall ill? Who's there to take care of you if you don't have the ability to look after yourself? So this is the one, the book will teach you, in that book, I actually share about her story in my chapter and go through the 3-step process on how to create, build, and scale your business, online or offline, using proven systems and techniques that I have actually passed it on to many of my clients in Mindset to Profits. So if you're really keen to develop that kind of systems and process to create your business so that you're totally in control of your life, you can create based on your own pace the kind of results that you want. You want to have a copy of the book to learn the 3-step process. And of course, there will be also a automated webinar whereby you can actually see what I cover in this 3-step process in more details. So you want to have a copy of the book to learn more about the journey that Joyce took from being in zero position to now a heroine in her own way. And I want to share with you that besides my chapter, there are many chapters in there by different authors with all this transformational, inspirational journey that you want to learn, because one of them could potentially help you get you out of your way to achieve the success that you require in your life, in your business, in your relationship. And this is what the book is truly about. It is a group of like minded people who are about making transformational changes for people in their lives, coming together to create all the different chapters to help people out of the way. That is why we are talking about making waves, creating ripple effects that change the world. If every single of us have a story who resonate with one of you and create that positive change in your life or your business or your relationship, and that's going to make such a difference to the world. Yeah. If one person impact 10 people, we have more than 10 authors there, we're going to impact 40, 50, hundreds of people in their lives. So you want to hop on with the link. This is the USA link. You know, hop on and help us celebrate and achieve results, by having more people receive this kind of value. Yeah, we're doing it for the world. Share this link with any of your friends and family because this is definitely going to help them out of their way. Yeah, any of the stories out there may just help one person, your friend or family. So go ahead. This is the link from the USA. And for those who are from Canada, reach out for the Canada link. This is the Canada link. And you want to also hop on and download these. And for those in Australia, I have these three areas that you can download your link over here. And if you have a friend, a family that you think will need this kind of inspiration in their life to change and transform their life, go ahead and share the link because the more people we help, we will definitely change the world. And we depend on you to help us work together to make changes in this world. So grateful for all of you hopping in, watching this Facebook Live. We want to help more people in our lives, and so do you. I know you are also about helping people. That is why you're in this international entrepreneur group. So, successful entrepreneurs out there, go ahead, share the link, and I'll see you next week for our Facebook Live where we will discover more interesting topics over here. Bye for now.